Hey, the kids in Chilliwack know what's going on. Lit by that, I just threw it in. Look, they're playing pretty good. Shots were 7-1, folks. Come on. They get 5 penalties. It ended up to shots 12-12. They're not very good at killing penalties, and I'm going to last in the league again.
Can I just say two things quickly? We're talking about the Vancouver-Toronto game because we're also going right into Montreal. Where they're having a tough time in their own end, and there are lots of hits in the first period up at Ottawa or Boston.
And you see Boston last night?
Against
the other
Philly?
night against Philly. Old-time hockey. Dvorsky, and what's the other guy? The other?
I don't know.
The other
Who
referee?
gave you your hat? You know that.
Oh, Sergeant Mike Smith gave me the hat, told him I'd wear it. Isn't it beautiful, Glengarry? Anyhow, killing penalties right off the bat. You've got to get the puck out. Watch how many times they hold the puck over here. They get it. They don't get it out. If you can't get it out, Mike Milbury will tell you, orders were eat it. Don't give it away. Give it away again there. Watch, they put it around the boards. It's a perfect pass. You cannot do that. But they're playing well. Let's not give up on them. Now, they got to take the body a little more. Watch give up a little. I just talked about Boston. Watch them go in the end. Bietska, I think it is, come. Nobody hits him. Watch this guy. No, keep going. You got to keep going. Watch. He pulls up. Should have been filled in. Should have been filled in. That's okay. Now, Dustin Penner.
Wait, you did say at 7-1 that the Mitchell penalty was going to kill them, that they were going to draw a penalty.
I said this. I told them they're going great. I said, watch what happens. They'll get a penalty, and it'll change the whole thing. They got to stop the stupid penalties.
One last thing on the Vancouver-Toronto is Vancouver, why they've turned it around was...
One of the reasons, although Longo now is stopping pucks, he couldn't stop anything at the start. Watch now how they block shots for him. And Vancouver's paying the price. And they were a little dopey at the start. When you start sticking your foot in the way, you know that you want to win hockey games. Look at them blocking shots. I haven't seen many forwards for the Leafs do that. No. I don't want to. Listen, it's so easy to knock the Leafs. I'm trying to do good. By the way, I'm glad Wallin got a penalty. You know why? I didn't even know he was on the club. I keep hearing he's playing good. Anyhow.
Performance of the week.
All right. Dustin Penner. Linda is going to be very happy. When we were in Winkler, she was heartbroken. He was going lousy. Let's lay the cards on the table. He was lousy for 2 years, but boy, as he picked it up. Keep your eye on him now. This guy, he's +9, if you can believe it. He got, I think it was 14 points in 19 games, but +9 is a big one. Pat Quinn, look at him fight. He never did that last.
Well,
no, he didn't.
I thought he did.
No, he didn't. He was lousy last year.
I think Craig McTavish just for some reason didn't like him.
Well, didn't like him because he was playing lousy.
Yeah, I mean, his numbers were kind of deceptively good. He led the team in shots. He was good in the Corsi numbers, whatever the hell they are.
I don't know what Corsi is. He did play lousy. I'm telling you right now, he's playing dynamite, and he's one of the top guys in the league right now. He's a force. He's playing just like he did when he was in Anaheim. I think he's playing better now than he did in Anaheim. All right.
His mom, Linda, though, you and her clicked.
Well, I didn't click. She come up and everything like that, and she talked to me, and she was heartbroken, and that's for you, Linda. You happy now?
Big hit, Willie Mitchell on Jonathan Toews.
All right, watch this one now. Kids, keep your head up. Watch this suicide pass. This is a beauty coming across. Looked like he was changing or something there, eh? I love Toews. You know what I like to think about Jonathan. But here it is. Now, they have a little riot afterwards. Now, watch, they have a little riot afterwards. They go after him. I know you people say, why do they do that? It was a clean hit, and it was a clean hit. But you can't have your kid going like that. Get up, Jonathan. Don't you go down. Get up. You're a good Canadian boy. Get over there. That's good. But I got something to show you when this is over. All right, watch now. There's a war going on there now, right at the far end with Mitchell. Watch what the two Swedes do. Well, what would they do in the fight anyhow? Look. This is a fight going on. They're trying to score.
Well, would have been a big goal.
Big goal. The whistle already gone out. Anyhow,
we're getting really tight for time, and everybody's talking about Ovechkin with his hit, the slew foot. Let's roll right through them, Brian, because we're really tight.
All right, here we go. We've got, right off the bat, Ovechkin on Peverley, and that was not a very nice one. We've got Artukin on, how do you spell that guy's name?
Niskanen, yeah.
Yeah, pretty close.
Matt hasn't been back. He might be tonight. We'll find out.
Yeah, I know he didn't. And then we got Ruutu on Tucker. Tucker's coming up. Wait till you see this one. Folks, watch him when Tucker's being taken off. Watch how he waves his hand. He's not waving to the crowd. He's waiting to see if his hand goes. Watch when he goes off.
He got 3 games for this, by the way.
Yeah, watch. He's looking at his hands to see if it's moving. Not too good, eh? This is too bad.
Slava Kozlov on Scott Gomez.
Yeah, no, watch this one. Watch this cheap shot. As Kozlov, let's see, what do we got? We got Ruutu, we've got Kozlov, we got Artukin.
Yeah, I know where you're going.
We're not going their way.
So
and
nothing on that one. That could have been the worst.
And I got to say something. Ovechkin, I love you as a guy. I love you as a player. You play my type of game. You take no prisoners. That's fine. But you're running out of lives, I'll tell you right now. There's too many guys. Watch what you've done. Too many times have you hit guys from behind. Too many times have you done this. You won't fight. So, guys, there's guys right now got you on a list. I'm telling you, you better be very careful out there because guys have got you on the list and you're going to be very, very sorry someday because somebody's going to cut you in half. And I hope it doesn't happen because he's an exciting player.
I feel bad for Colin Campbell because they always seem to be borderline. He only got $2,500. Well, those other guys are dishing up $35,000.
I'm not getting to that.
Should have been a suspension for OV because he does have a history. You just showed it.
Well, I'm not into that. What I mean is that he's going to get it, and when he gets it, it's going to be a goodie because he's running out of lives.
Beautiful night in Kingston, and you led the way.
All right, here we go. Let's see. We got to hurry up now. Here we are, Kingston Frontenacs, and as you see those, we see my beautiful sweater in the background there, beyond a tank or something, I think call it. Canadian Armed Forces Base in Kingston, and there I am. And those hats, and there we have Cameron Gauntz on the left, and Brian Lashforce, he was on the right, good captains, and that's Cameron Adams. And we have a great picture, I think, of Dougie and I. There's the sweaters, and they're going to show you how you can get these sweaters and all the money. And there's Doug Springer on the left, who started the whole thing, the owner. You can get all the money goes to Soldier Arm, and and there's Scott Millen with all the troops. But here's a guy I want to talk about right here, Jody Mittick. He's had 2 tours of Afghanistan. Look at him. Doesn't he look like he's ready? He's had both legs blown off over there. He's had seal legs underneath it. He run a marathon. And that's the reason they have Soldier On, for these guys that are to encourage them and bring them money. It is unbelievable. Now get this. He hopes to get back for his 3rd tour. I'm reading this here because I don't want to make a mistake. He's going to be a gunner in a helicopter. And I have to say, he is an inspiration to a buddy of mine from Stony Creek, Richard, who is having a tough time right now. Richard, I know you're out there, but you soldier on too, okay? Hang tough.
Don Cherry in the Coach's Corner on Hockey Night in Canada on CBC.
Coach's Corner on CBC.